Well, good morning. Today is Monday, April 23rd, and it's my niece Dawn. Well, her middle name is Dawn. My niece Kathleen Dawn. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathleen. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. I guess she's going to Christy's house for dinner tonight. Christy made lasagna and a cake for her, so she's going to have that. And and then she said she's gonna come Friday for the for Aaron and David's birthday, so that'll be good. It's beautiful. Look at me, no winter coat. I think you can't really see. Let me see if I back up. Nope. Well, you can see it a little bit of green. It's beautiful. It's 50 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 65 in Michigan in the spring. Who knew? I'm going to fill up my bird feeder for my hummingbirds this week because this is the week they're supposed to start coming back here to Michigan, and I want them to check out my place right away, and hopefully I'll see some. I get enough of my cards. I got my shirt. Maybe I'll put my hummingbird shirt on and sit outside, and they'll spot the birds on my shirt and think, oh, this is a friendly place, and then they'll swoop in and eat. We can only hope. It's so nice out here. It really is. I just really looking forward to this. I know I took a couple days off, and well, I should let Valerie know. Valerie Reese, I'll put her link down below. We're doing a 100-mile challenge, the two of us. I'm not going to hit my 100 miles by next Monday, which is the 30th. I'm just doing dedicated walks. I'm not going by my Fitbit how many miles I have in the day. So, I mean, if I was doing that, I probably would have come close. I still wouldn't have hit it, but I would have come close. But I'm just doing my dedicated walk. And last week I only walked, and see, and I hate when you say only, because this was pretty good. For 3 days I walked 8.69 miles. So it brings my total to 62.19, and I still have 37.81 to go. I'm not going to hit 37 miles by next Monday. I know that for a fact. But I'm going to come pretty darn close. And you know what they say, close only counts in hand grenades and grenades. Is it? No. Horseshoes and grenades. Jim always says it, and you think I would have got it right. Close only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes and grenades. That's it. Let me try it. Last time. You could only come close in horseshoes and grenades. I don't know where that saying came from, but Jim says it all the time. I already talked to Denise. I already talked to Christy. I watched a couple videos already, and it's only 9 o'clock. I've been up early. I've been up very early. But I'm back on track. I'm going to eat more meals this week. I'm going to eat more vegetables. I'm going to try to cut back a little bit at my fruit at one setting. I'm not giving my berries up. I just love them too much. They're good for me, and they are lower in sugar. But I eat too much at one time, and I'm going to try this week to eat more meals, but smaller. I'm probably going to eat just as much food, but I was going back on my tracker, and every time I had a big gain, the following week I almost lost everything. Like my worst gain was a 5.1. It was like, oh my gosh, I gained 5.1, and that was when I first started. But I stuck with it. I didn't quit. And then the next week I lost 5 pounds. So I almost lost what I gained. And then another time I gained 3.7, and the following week I lost 3.7. And one time I gained 4.2, and then the following week I lost 3.8. So I gained 3.9 last week. My goal is just to lose 1.8, and that'll get me back in the 30s, and that'll get me back on track. That's my goal, and I plan on doing it. I am eating out on Thursday because it's our couples dinner. And on Friday, we're doing the birthdays. So Saturday's going to be kind of iffy. So losing the 1.8 is going to be quite a challenge. But I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for it. I'm going to do it. Okay, let's go. Let's go for our walk because it's such a beautiful day. It's so gorgeous. And I'm in such a good mood. I pride myself on the fact that even though I had that funk on Thursday, I got back on track on Friday. And even though I had that 3.9 gain on Saturday, the old Sandy would have said, what's the point? Give up. You're not in this for the long haul. You did good. Be proud of how far you came, but we're done. No, No, I'm proud of how far I came. I have come a long way, baby. A long way. Virginia Slim. I've come a long way. And just taking a little breather here. But I think I've reached the top of the hill. And I'm on my way down to close to the finish line. And I am going to hit the finish line. I don't have a doubt of it. Might take me a little longer than I wanted, but I'm going to get there. Because I like the way I feel. I like the way things are moving in my body. I just love my whole new attitude on everything. And it's going to be a busy, busy summer. I've already got Sebastian and Oliver's soccer schedules, and Sophia's baseball schedule should be coming up pretty soon. So I've got a lot of activities that I'm going to be walking to and carrying my chair to and just enjoying my life. And I'm enjoying it more and more each day. So, okay, let's go. Let's go for our walk. Well, that was a beautiful walk. I walked 2.6 miles. I took a different route. That was enough. After not walking for 3 or 4 days, I don't want to jump right back in. I'm trying to get the 3 miles. I'll get there. I'm trying, but I'll get there. I'm going to go in, drink some water, take a shower, and I have to go buy another clock. I know that's hard to believe, but I need another clock because one of the clocks I took out of the back TV room, and I didn't realize how much I looked at that clock until it wasn't there, and I kept looking up at the empty wall. So I did see a clock that I like, and they're 50% off, so I'm going to go buy a clock. And get on with my day, eat a lot of small meals, get more veggies, change it up a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Talk to you guys in a bit. All right, I told you I was going to change it up a little bit, so I'm going to drink my 34 ounces of water, and I'm going to eat my banana now. And then I'm going to take my shower and go buy my clock. Okay, I'm switching up my eating a little bit. I told you I was going to. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, "Success seems to be connected with action. Successful people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit." I had a bad weigh-in on Saturday, but I'm not quitting. 24 smart points, 4 for my 2 slices of the rye pumpernickel bread, 4 points for my 1 ounce of provolone cheese, 0 for my lettuce, the tomato, the cucumber. I'm going to try to eat more vegetables this week. 0 for my tea, the water, the honey mustard on my sandwich, and for the banana I ate earlier. And 0 for my oven roasted turkey breast, so it's an 8-point meal. I still have 16 points left. Okay, as promised, here's my mid-afternoon lunch, I guess. And you can see vegetables. And don't tell Jim, I'm using his cup. But anyway, I had 16 points. I have 28 grams of turkey pepperoni for 1 point. It roughly comes out to about 16 pepperonis. 2 points for my cheese stick. It's a mozzarella and a cheddar cheese stick combined. And 0 for the broccoli, the cauliflower, the tea, and the water. So it's a 3-point meal. So I have 13 points left. Not a lot of vegetables, but I'm getting them in today. I'm going to have dinner for breakfast, or breakfast for dinner, because I don't know what else to have. I'm trying to switch up my eating today, but you know I couldn't go without my berries. So I have 4 points for my half a cup of oatmeal, 1 point for my quarter cup of 2% milk, and 0 for my berries and my glass of water. So it's a 5-point meal. I have 8 points left for the rest of the night. I know it's odd, but I'm trying to trick my body. Shh! Don't tell Jim. I bought another clock. He's at work. He's going to be surprised when he gets home. But I got a really good deal on it. It was regularly $130, so I got it for half off because it was on sale today only. Was it today only? Well, it was on sale for half off. So that brought it down to $65. And I had a 40% off coupon, which brought it down another $26. So I got that big honking cock for $39. $39.99 to be exact. I was a thrifty shopper. Because I needed to get a new clock for in here over. See right there on the wall? Can you see it? Can you see it? That clock was the first clock that I ever got that Jim had given me. I'm gonna have to show you. I add some more clocks. I didn't have enough on that wall. I had to add a couple more. But I'm done now. I really am. I'm truly done. I just went around and gathered clocks around the house and I hung them up on the wall. It just, I have a thing for it. I guess I just do. Anyway, I don't know why it's blinking at me. I don't know. It's blinking red. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, I got mail today. So I'm going to show it to you. I sliced it open. I didn't open it yet. Oh, a cheery hello. Like a little bear. Oh, it's a nice little letter. Dear Sandy, I just found your channel a month ago, and I have to say you are the best. You give us so much inspiration, and it comes from the heart. I try to make it that way. I really do. We all go through these struggle times, and we all have a struggle train. It took me about 2 years to get 70 pounds off. Way to go. And I'm still waiting for the 100. Keep going. Have faith and trust in God. I'm no plans on stopping. We have a lot in common. I grew up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, a Virgo, 9/11. By the way, what is your birthday? My birthday is September 7th. I was born in 1950. I'm Catholic and I love to talk. Well, we're like soul sisters. I admire the challenges you take and the strength you have we all fall for a reason. I have leg issues, so walking is tough for me, which doesn't help the weight loss. You know, you can find something. Maybe just do some chair exercises. There's lots of stuff you can do. Keep going, girl. You're doing great. I am 72, and you're just as young. Oh, I'm 72, so you're just a young woman to me. I haven't been hearing that for a long time. You look fantastic. Excuse the writing. I broke my arm, and the radical is taking a long time to come back. Well, that's pretty sad. Then the card says, hope every little thought that brings little adds. Wait a minute. I tell you, it's hard to read with these glasses on. Let me take them off. Hope every little thought this brings adds sunshine to your days and brightens every hour in the very nicest ways. Love, Karen. Well, thank you, Karen. I really like your card. You're on my Christmas card list now, too. I did pretty good today on my diet. Well, not a diet. I did very well on my lifestyle change. I do find, though, I'm hungry. I don't know why. I'm hungrier now eating all these little small meals than I was just eating the 2 big meals. But I'm hoping that it's going to work. I'm going to give it the rest of the week to see how it turns out. And go from there. I know I said I was going to try to eliminate my fruit, but I think I spread it out a little bit more. Maybe it'll metabolize and go through my system a little quicker. One can hope, can't we? But I was hoping to walk tomorrow, Boy, I'm stumbling over my words tonight. I was hoping to go for a walk tomorrow, but we're supposed to get rain, so I don't know, but we'll see. And no other plans. I'm done spending money. I haven't got room for not one more clock. I could hang that clock, but the hook that we had the other one on, I don't know that it's sturdy enough, and that's a pretty heavy clock. So I'm gonna wait till Jim gets home and listen to him go, what do we need another clock for? You got enough clocks. Blah, 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 blah. But he'll be saying it in humor. So it was funny because I don't get up on a ladder. And with a straight face, he said, you're going to have a hard time when the time falls back climbing up on that ladder to get all those clocks to the right time. So silly. I don't go up a ladder. That's what he's going to be doing. Okay, I'll show you my clock wall, and then I'll close out this video for tonight. So I hope you like the video. Subscribe, comment, and share. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. But first, let's go see the wall. Well, as you can see, I've added a few. I added that clock, and that clock, and that clock, and that clock. Oh, I think I added that clock too, since you've seen me last. And that's my very first clock that Jim got me when we were first married. And that's Jim's father's clock up there. But here we go. I guess I'll never have an excuse to being late, will I? But they all have a meaning for me, so that's all that matters.